Welcome back. Returning to the show today, we have Kim Watts-Center. She is with an organization that you may know somebody who needs this service. She owns Everything Organized. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you.
If you have a clutter problem, if you need a storage solution, that's what you guys specialize in.
Absolutely. And however, probably about 85 to 87% of our business is helping seniors downsize.
And that's a huge one because the growing population of seniors and the fact that they might be downsizing from a house to a condo or becoming snowbirds, that must be a huge part of it.
Well, it is. And especially, you know, no matter the accommodation they're going into, it's really the situation is going from bigger to smaller. Mm-hmm. And it's very tough for them because they're physically immobile, you know, less so than, you know, when they were younger. And again, even if they do have kids, they don't necessarily want to have, you know, their children doing, you know, the lion's share of the work, which
right.
is, and it is a big job.
And, you know, since you've been on the show, you've talked about you've really expanded and you guys are franchising this, so it's really taking off. Whereabouts are these franchises popping up? Tell me more about that.
Well, so what we're doing, our campaign is starting in Western Canada. So we have 3 sold at present, 2 in Alberta. Of course, we have Kamloops as our corporate location, and then we have 1 down in the Lower Mainland. And I'm happy to say that we have 1 franchise that is being sold as of tomorrow in the Okanagan.
Fantastic.
So, and I think the thing that I'm the most proud of is that we haven't really started our marketing campaign yet. We're actually launching that this weekend at the Canadian Franchise Show down in Vancouver, and that's on Saturday and Sunday. Mm-hmm. So highlighting the franchise opportunity within the corporation.
What would a typical situation be? Somebody gives you a call, you go to their house and you do an assessment. What ensues? Well,
I mean, really the 3 services that we have, as we've touched on, is downsizing seniors, the dealing with hoarding or chronic disorganization, which is more prevalent than really what people think. And then the third thing is the estate liquidation. And so when we go and we do that half-an-hour free consultation, it's about trying to determine what the client needs, at the same time trying to deliver the service quality that they require, not under, not over, but trying to match that contract perfectly with what their needs are.
And so you obviously have people with your work that go in and do the work, because a lot of seniors are not looking to do all of the packing and the boxing up.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and for us at Everything Organized, we're all about doing the physical requirements of that job. Really, our clients sit in a very comfy chair and they're making the mental decisions as to what they're taking with them. Our relationship isn't adversarial by any stretch of the imagination. It's really about helping our clients make healthy choices as to what they take. And I think that is why we've had, you know, soon to be 4 franchises sell in a very short period of time. We only franchised at late this spring. So we're having a fantastic response to the opportunity, and I believe that it's going to explode. And I think that part of that is that the senior demographic is really the demographic that has, you know, tertiary income to spend. They don't mind spending, you know, their money on themselves, but they want to have that value-added service, you know, for that expenditure. And I believe that when we come in and you know, Everything Organized does the one-stop shopping for them, they can see value in that.
Fantastic. So if people want to get a hold of you, what is the best way to do that?
Well, they can certainly email me, of course, you know, kim@everythingorganized.net. Mm-hmm. We have our toll-free number on the screen there, which is fantastic. Mm-hmm. If there's franchise inquiries, they come directly to me. And it's not necessarily about just filling the positions at a franchise. They also have to undergo personality profiling in order to make sure that they're the right type of person to have an Everything Organized franchise. So just because they have the cash doesn't necessarily mean that they're, you know, allowed to assume that position. Mm-hmm. And the reason being is that because the majority of our clients are seniors, they're into the category of vulnerable people status, and we have to make sure that our franchise owners, you know, have intrinsic motivation and they genuinely want to help people.
Fantastic. So you guys are looking to continue the franchise plan.
We are, yeah. My whole goal is to have an Everything Organized franchise in every major city in Canada within the next 10 years.
Good for you.
And it's kind of interesting. We've had inquiries down into the States already. However, I'm not willing to go there as yet. I want to get Canada established before we even consider going international.
Purple hat and all.
Yes, this is my Halloween do.
It's great. Happy Halloween to you.
Yes, thank you.
And thanks for letting us know how things are going. You've really expanded even since you've been on the show. So
we
well
have,
done.
and I mean, I think that it's very exciting, especially for Kamloopsians. It just goes to show that you can build a corporation from a smaller type of community. And you know, if you have the desire and you have the drive to succeed, you can do anything that you put your mind to it.
True story.
Yeah.
Kim, thanks for being here.
No, thank you.
All right. If you would like to get a hold of Kim, if you're interested in franchising or you want to get rid of the clutter sitting in your garage or in your storage room, information's on the screen.